Hello everyone, my name is BDF018 and welcome back to Gran Turismo Sport. We are doing the next race of our Group 1 Prototype Endurance Series tonight. Race number 6. I was meant to be doing 2 races tonight, but I'm going to be doing 1 instead, only for the fact that these races are the 2 longest ones in the championships. I don't want to be here for like 3 hours non-stop racing. We're doing 1 race tonight and 1 race whenever the next GT Sport episode comes out. So I'm about an hour 20, maybe an hour at the earliest tonight. So I'm going to load up my race and I'm going to do my links. So you know the drill. If you're watching live, do wait a minute or 2. If you're watching on playback, do skip forward a couple minutes or 2. And this is our race for today. 30 laps on Kyoto, driving part the Yamagiwa plus Miyabi layout, 4.25 miles, 30 laps on this circuit. Now, if you remember, 20 laps on a 6.7 mile race last time took us about an hour 10, I think, or like an hour 2, I'm not too sure. So this one's going to take just as long, if not a bit longer, than the Santa Cruz one. So while I load at this race, gonna do my link, so do just wait a minute or 2. Hopefully my tablet does not fall, and I'm going to do my links now. So anyone who's in, we've got 1 comment already. Hello. We see who's in. Who is in? Oh, hello, Hassan. Hello, Hassan. All right, you can probably hear me a second time there. I'll do my links now, so do bear with me a couple seconds. Ba ba da ba 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 ba. Alright, yes, like I said, we're about like an hour, or like an hour and a half-ish today, I'm not too sure. Depends how long the race takes, and it's going to be a fun one. At least I want it to be. This isn't an easy circuit. Alright then, let's have a look. Is that link out? Yes, it is. Right, now the second one's going to go out now. Ba-ba-ba-dee, ba-ba-ba-da. Alright, and second link should be out now, and it is out. Right, so the stream should be up and running. I see a few comments. Just going to load the stream up on my tablet so I can read my comments back. Well, no, read my comments back. Read your comments back to the chat, and I can reply to you and chat to you while I'm racing. Here is our race for today, 3 in stream. Thank you everybody who's joined so early. Hello everybody. Let's have a look what we got here. What do we have? How was your day? My day was good, thank you. I've had a good day. It's been lovely and warm as usual in sunny old Wales. I mean, normally it's rainy old Wales, but it's sunny this time. Yeah, we've been outside playing water balloons, having a bit of fun as we do. I've had my window open sideways today, and the boys have been throwing water balloons in my room. It's been so funny. So Hassan, Trashbag, hello to you both. A like on the stream already as well, thank you so much. And 4 in stream. As you know, get ourselves ready for our first and only race. Like I said, I'm not doing 2 races today. I was going to be doing 2, but these are the 2 longest races in the series of this, like, you know, this championship. So I'm not going to be doing both races. Just doing 1 today, as we now start our first and only race for today. 30 laps on Kyoto Miyabi Kamajiwa, as we are in our usual car as well, the Nissan R92 CP, our usual steed, our usual warrior, racing mediums as usual as well. The same setup as we always do. I always want to start on racing mediums for these tracks at least, or for this car. Maybe on a different endurance series we will use different layout, or different setup, sorry, but for now we are using this setup as we now go and pass our first car, the Audi e-tron Quattro, the Gran Turismo VGT version. In front of us is a McLaren VGT Group 1 who's wobbling a little bit, darting around the circuit. I'll try my best not to race like last time, don't worry. Oh, okay, I'll say that and I go off slightly. Look at the comments, sorry, right. I'll try my best not to. I think last time, I don't want to make any excuses, but it was partly down to me being a bit fatigued. A bit tired out from like the first race. But we only have 1 race today. So I'm gonna try and keep myself as fresh as I can. Which tyres? We've got racing medium, our usual first layout, or our usual first setup. 5 in stream for the first time, thank you. And but maybe switch to racing soft as we do get further into the race, depending on how long we have left to go. Oh really? Really? I mean, it may have not been fatigue, it may have just been me having a very bad race, but who knows, who knows. How are you, sorry, how are you feeling, Trashbag? I know that you commented last night saying that you had Are you feeling any better? How are you doing? Because I know that it does stick. Like, you know, I have lost a couple pets myself. So, how are you coping? Are you feeling any better? I really hope you are, because I do really feel for you right now. And all my best wishes are with you and your family, etc. A little better than yesterday. Well, I am glad. You know, I mean, I know it's still going to hurt for a while, but I am glad that you're feeling a bit better. That is what matters most, after all. Right, our twin car, who is also another British driver. Look, O Webster. We are 33.7 seconds behind the leader, who is Etienne or Etienne. We have Chan and Wozniak in second and third. All right. As we are in one of the middle sectors for lap number 2 out of 30. A long ass race ahead of us, everybody. How has our day been, by the way? What have we all been up to today? Have we been doing much? Like I said, I've been out in the garden quite a bit today, and I've been sitting up at my window because my window opens like back ways and sideways. It's got like two different settings, like two different clips. So I've had mine open sideways today. Let loads of fresh air in, and let my brothers sew water balloons into my bedrooms. I've been trying to catch them, and oh my god, one of them like blew up earlier on as well. It was funny. Oh well. Okay, sorry about that. I saw that I had a comment. My bad. Was late to one of my lessons. Oh dear. That's online school, isn't it? Sorry about that. Off. I looked at my tablet. I've got to learn not to do that. That's another reason why I've been a bit sloppy with racing recently. I do keep looking at my tablet to see how the stream's doing. Again, not trying to make excuses. I just I can't help myself. Oh dear, dear, dear me. Yup. Oh dear. Well, you can't be on time to every lesson. I was late to so many lessons in school. Honestly, it's as long as it's not a reoccurring thing for like the same lesson, then I wouldn't be too worried about it. It should be okay. Alright, we're on lap 3 out of 30. 2 minutes 4.798 for lap number 2 out of 30. Should be a swift ride into the top 10 these next couple of laps. 3.5 seconds till for 14th place. I've now got my timers up on the right, so you can see how faster I am. As you know, the red time means I'm slower on that sector compared to my fastest lap, and the blue means I'm faster on that sector than my fastest lap. You can see how well I'm doing compared to my other laps. Now, I am expecting my laps to get slower as the race does go on, obviously. It is to be expected in endurance, because your tyres do wear out, and it makes your car less grippy, and it makes it a lot harder to drive. So, you know, it should be easy for now, but give it like 5 laps, you may see me starting to struggle because of tyre wear, but I'm normally alright at managing tyres. I just have to be like a bit more careful with how I drive, I guess, as the races go on, but you know, we have plenty of time. I'll check fuel as well. How's fuel? 7.7 laps, so I'm gonna guess maybe at the very most 4 stops. No, 3 stops, sorry, not 4. If I've got like about 7 laps left, I'll probably come in at the end of lap 10, maybe lap 9 if the fuel does deplete a bit faster than I expect it is going to. Then maybe again like around like lap 20, and then maybe I'll have to do a quick pits for a couple of laps of fuel around like lap 28, 29, just to get that last couple laps sorted out. But I'm gonna try and go for a 2-stop. If I can push it to a 2-stop, I may have to switch to leaner fuel as we go on. But for now, we're just going to absolutely hammer it for this first 10 laps. I'm not going to take slow for an answer, or take slow as an option. So we're in 12th place currently, 2.3 seconds to P. Simpson in front of us, who is in a, I believe it's an Audi. They're always in Audis, aren't they? Always the Audi R10 e-tron Quattros, or whatever the hell they're called. The Audi R10 Quattro TDIs, whatever they are. They're always in them, aren't they? Alright. Can't take him there. Not going fast. No, I say not going fast enough. I'm not actually close enough. No, is that a Porsche 919 he's in? I think it's actually a 919 he's in. Let's try and get around without touching him. I'll try and take him in here. Can I? Yes, I can. No, I can't. Okay. He had a better line than me. I had to slow down a little bit so I didn't bump into him. I'm trying not to bump into any of them. Oh, and we do bump. Yeah, he's in a Porsche 919 hybrid. My bad. He's not in the Audi R10. So I'm glad to hear that a lot of you that have replied to my the question about how your day's been. I'm glad that your day has been well. Try not to crash. Yeah, I don't like crashing into other cars, although it's quite a frequency when you're against computers. You know, these aren't real people. These are computers, they're AIs. I don't like crashing into them, but you can't really help it half the time because my style of racing is like late braking. I brake a lot later than most even real players do. So a CPU, if I'm trying to get their wind, if I'm trying to like slipstream them, then we go into a corner. If I don't, get out to the side in time, he'll slam on the brakes. I end up flying into him, and even in corners, because they are dedicated to taking the racing line, the computers, it's very hard not to bump them sometimes because you want to take the racing line. And it's a bit tough. Haley, hello, I see your comment. I see your comment. I can see your name, but I'll read your comment in a second. Sorry, I'm in a bit of a twisted section at the moment. Is everyone having a good day? I'm having a great day, thank you. How are you? Are you having a good day? How are you settling into your new area? I'm sure it's you that moved recently. How are you settling in? Have you made any new friends in your new area yet? Or is I mean, I wouldn't blame you if you haven't yet because of quarantine. It's all a bit tough, but how is the new move going for you? Okay, the tyres are wearing down quite nicely. A bit faster than I was expecting, but maybe the tyre weight is a bit higher than last time. Who knows though, who knows? That is a lovely fast corner. Lovely, 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 jubbly. Okay, yeah, as you can see, I'm having to go a bit slower around the corners, especially on the sharper ones now, because the grip isn't as good. Tyres are coming up to about 25% worn out now, so 25% less grip on these tyres. Alright. Oh, I will read your comment in just a second. I got to get to the straight. Wow, that's a tricky corner to handle, that one is. My day is wonderful, thank you, and I'm enjoying my new area and house. Oh, I'm very glad to hear it's going well for you. Oh, right, 1 second. But we are snowed in. Oh, wow, okay. I haven't had snow in years, so I wouldn't know what that's like. And I've never been snowed in either, so I wouldn't mind a bit of snow at the moment, to be honest. It's been so sunny over here recently. I mean, I think we had some rain a couple of days ago, but other than that, this last 2 weeks it's been scorching hot. It's been anywhere between 15 and 25 degrees Celsius, and for Wales that is goddamn hot. This time last month, this time 2 months ago, sorry, we'd be lucky to have 1 degree Celsius, and now look, it's 20, it's 20. Oh yeah. I think you said that there's a lot of snow where you live, Hassan. I think that's what you said. If so, you're all lucky, and I'm not. I used to love going like sledging as a kid when it was like snowing, because when we used to get snow, we used to get it like a lot. You get me? Like, I used to love going sledging up in the mountains. It was loads of fun. But oh, why are you turning into me? Oh, hot. Sorry, I didn't see the capital letter word. My bad. It's cold where you live. I wouldn't mind a bit of coldness right now. It's very, very warm. Oh, a little bit wide there. Right, so our fastest lap so far is a 2-minute 1.8. As you can see, the times have got a lot slower. To 4.1. Sorry, to 2:04.1 last lap. Very much slower than our previous laps. Can't wait for the heat. Oh, I'll read the rest of it in a second. So when I get around here, it's always cold where I live. I mean, if it's always cold, I would want some heat. So I don't blame you. But for me, it's always warm. So I'd love some like coldness. I mean, like the only like part of coldness, you know, the only like type of coldness we have is that in the mornings / early afternoons we do get like a bit of a wind, you know, a bit of like a breeze, but it's not like a bad breeze at all. It's like a relaxing breeze that you can get used to in like a minute or two. 35 degrees a day and 20 at night. That is 20 is what we get during the day, and we find that like boiling. 6 in stream for the first time tonight. Thank you everyone who's joined so far. I'll refresh my stream when I'm in the pit to see how we're actually doing, but it seems to be going very well at the moment. Oh, my bad. I just bumped into the back of B. Perry, who was the highest placed British driver until I passed him just now. So we're into the top 5 with 4.8 seconds behind Etienne in the lead, who's still holding on to first place by a mere 4 seconds from myself. Wozniak, Correa, Chan and Etienne are the top 4, and 018 lad takes 5th place. Now, we may not get first place before our first pit. I will try to, but I don't know if we will, because our tyres now half worn. Our fuel has got 3.9 laps left on it. I may be forced into a 3-stop here, everybody, because these tyres are really not holding up much anymore. Now, they may look like it. They may look like I'm doing pretty good. And to be honest, the car's still driving fairly alright. But when I'm going out of corners now, the car is kicking around so much, it looks like we're going to have to stick to racing mediums, even go on to racing hards possibly this race. The tyre wear is higher than previous races, I can tell. I didn't check the tyre wear and fuel wear. Oh god, sorry. Oh dear. Compared to other races. And that's another thing with tyre wear. It makes braking harder because your car is less grippy. I reckon we're going to pit at the end of lap 9. I'm going to try and hold these tyres off until the end of lap 9. And then another pit around like lap 16, and then another pit around like lap 25 maybe. 3 pit stops is what we're going for. 3 pit stops. These tyres have to hold out for at least 4 more minutes. Hopefully we can do it. Come on, flat out, flat out, flat out. Yes, take 'em. Oh yes, what a manoeuvre. What a manoeuvre. That was some brilliant racing by myself. That's one of my better moves. That was a good one. Well done me. Into the lead we go then on lap 8. Can we hold on to it for long? Are they going to pit before us, or are they going to pit after us? That was a very good move, if I do say so myself. Keeping the speed up, keeping the revs up, no braking on that corner, just fling past some lovely stuff. Well done. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That was a cracking move. Hassan, I do see your comment, buddy. I will read you in a second. You've got a longer one, so I've got to wait till I'm on a piece of track where I can read the whole thing. Alright, I can go off that screen, go on to here. Now, our sector 5 is actually faster than our fastest lap sector at the moment. The fastest lap sector 5. So, the car's still got the grip, I guess you could say, to keep up with the fast times. To keep up with the fast times. Thank you. It's growing quite fast, isn't it? I was talking to my mum earlier, and because I'm like one of them annoying kids that will always update his parents, sorry, or their parents on everything. Like I update my mum on if I've gained 1 subscriber half the time, and I told her that I could actually hit 350 today because I've shot up from like I think like 341 earlier on up to like 345. Now I'm on 347. It's going brilliant, and we're doing so good. You know, I shouldn't have to, but I do keep saying thank you all so much. I shouldn't say as much as I do, but I do because I'm so grateful. Like, I really do appreciate it, and I love you all, but it's just going great at the moment. And we're going to take full advantage of it. We ain't stopping anywhere, lads. We ain't stopping anywhere. Anyway, we're pitting this lap, by the way. We are pitting this lap. Our last lap was a pretty good one, to be honest. A 2-minute 4.2. You'll hit 1,000 in no time. That is my biggest goal. 1,000 is my end goal. It is like 1,000 is my #1 goal. But I don't want to be someone who just aims for 1,000. I want to aim for the smaller goals first. Obviously, I can't wait until I do, or if I do hit 1,000, I'm not guaranteeing that I will. I could hit 350 and stop there. You never know. But like, if I do, then awesome. Like, but for now, my next target is 350, which is very close, and then after that is going to be 400. I'm just going up in 50s at the moment. When I hit 250, I was thinking, oh, maybe I'll try and get to 500. But I think going up in 50s is a better little goal for me. But 1,000 is the end goal. I'm very much looking forward to if I hit that. Right, into the pits then we go. We're going to switch on to racing mediums again. Going to reset my screen share. We go in. Okay. Oh, his voice is so good. Thank you very much. Awfully kind of you. Right, everyone else is pitting as well, apart from Kitola, who's leading the race. Thank you everybody who's joined so far. 1 like on the stream, appreciate it. Appreciate it. We're in 2nd place. Hell yeah. Right, we're only 6.3 seconds behind the leader as well. So we have a good chance at getting into the lead within a couple laps from now, because they have not pitted. What, me? They have not pitted yet, unless they did pit and they're on softs. You like my voice already? Thank you very much. I don't think I've seen you before, so thank you for joining. Thank you very much. It's nice to see some new faces around here. Always very much welcome. Welcome to the little community that we're building together here. Alright, oh. My laugh is contagious. I've never heard that before. I've never heard anyone say that my laugh is contagious, but thank you. Alright, with 2.3 seconds behind Katola, which is gonna point to me that he has not pitted yet, because he's going way slower than I am. So I have a very good chance of passing. I want to get in before the end of this lap, 100%. I did go a little bit wide in that corner. I just seen the playback on my tablet of that wide corner. Didn't realise it, and we've retaken the lead. Oh hell yeah! Now this should be us in the lead for the rest of the race, because we passed him. The other cars behind me have pitted, so they're like an extra 15 to 20 seconds behind me currently. He has not pitted, so when he pits, I'm going to be stuck with like a 20-second lead nearly. Maybe 15 on the smaller end. Thank you. Right, anyway, we are on lap 11 out of 30, so we're at the 1/3 point. I want to try and set a 2-minute 1.5 by the end of the race. Our fast lap is 2-minute 1.8, so we have to go 3/10 faster than our fastest lap. I'm going to go for it on this lap. I'm going to give it the beans. And I don't want to jinx it, but it doesn't let me have too much traffic this race either. Although I don't actually mind having traffic, because, then it mean, you know, it makes it a bit more interesting. So I think we've like about just hit the 20-minute mark as well. I can see a 2 next to my camera, which does mean that we're at least 20 minutes in. Come on, car, get around the corner. We have got 2 blue sectors so far, so we are actually going faster than our fastest lap thus far. We haven't got a red sector there though, but we're still 5/10 ahead. We're still half a second up on our quickest lap. So we have got plenty of time. No, we lost some more. No, never mind. I would give it the beans. I would actually, yeah, I'd get absolutely flat out around here if I could, but some things just cannot be done. We did gain nearly half a second in that sector though, so that is that is very good. It's saying that comments are coming through. I can't really see them at the moment. I don't know why they aren't coming through. I may have to reload my stream in a few seconds, so do bear with if I have to. Yeah, give me a second. Nothing's coming through. Sorry. Right, there we go. Alright. Thank you for your kind words. Oh, I got a question, because I've got a can of Tango Orange with me. What fizzy drinks or like what fruity drinks are your favourites? Second place is now pitting, by the way, so my big lead is about to get even bigger. But yeah, what is everyone's favourite drink that isn't something like water or milk? You know, because some people love a glass of milk, just like me. I love a glass of milk. It's a bit controversial. Some people aren't into that, but I am. I bloody love having a glass of milk. Alright then. I'm going to sound very unhealthy when I say this, but I would say that my favourite drinks are like Monster Energy and Coca-Cola. It sounds so unhealthy, but it's just so good. I bought a 4-pack of Monster Energy like a month ago, and oh my god, I loved it. I loved it so much. If it's like alcoholic, I like WKD and I like Copperberg, and I don't mind some Jack Daniels, to be honest. What do we have? Orange juice. This is gonna annoy a lot of people, or at least you two. I can't stand orange juice. I absolutely hate it. It's just like, it's just way too bitter for me. And it's the one of the drinks that it just make me go, oh, like, no thanks. What else we got? Pepsi. Pepsi's a very good drink. In fact, no, I probably say Pepsi over Coca-Cola. I drink more Pepsi than I drink Coca-Cola, even though they're like pretty much the same taste. Yeah, there are some small differences in them, but I do prefer Pepsi actually. Now I actually forgot all about Pepsi for a second. Sour a little bit, yeah, but I can normally like handle sour. Like I can eat a packet of sour sweets and not feel it, but I don't know. It's just something about the taste, whether it's the bitterness or a certain type of like sourness in the drink. I just don't like it, to be honest. I do apologise if it's hurt anyone's feelings or if it's hurt anyone emotionally or mentally, but it's not the drink for me. Sorry. I just don't like it. Apple juice though, that's where it's at. It's so sweet, it's so nice. I see some comments, I'll read you in a second, sorry. Getting to a squiggly part of the circuit, so give me a minute or two. I'll try and read them, I'm going slow. Drinking carbonated drinks are bad, yeah, I think that's what you said. Yeah, I know. I shouldn't really drink them, but Hey, you know, you only live once. Alright, some traffic is coming up. We have our first car to lap, the first back marker. We don't have to worry about any bumps and crashes at this point. We are 32.5 seconds in the lead. We set a 2-minute .8. I didn't even realise we set a 2-minute .8. Okay. I wanted to set a 2-minute 1.5, so we've actually smashed that record. Maybe a 2-minute .5, but that'll have to be after my next pit stop, obviously. So there's the Audi e-tron Quattro VGT that we passed at the start of the race. Just get around him now. Lovely stuff. An apple take it a Dodge away. Indeed it does, but apple juice is a bit of a different story. I don't know, I just love apple juice. Like, I could drink it for days on end, but orange juice, if I have to drink it, I would. Sorry, what flavour Monster? Oh, a 7-inch stream for the first time today, by the way, everybody. Thank you very much. What flavour Monster? I'm more of a traditionalist when it comes to Monster. My favourite flavour is the regular green one. Although when I was a teenager a few years ago, I did love the blue one, the no sugar one. That tasted just like the green one, but it just had that extra little oof to me, even though there was no sugar in it. Or at least I think it was no sugar. So these days it's mainly the just a regular green, but I love all flavors. I also really like the ones that were mixed with tea. It was like iced tea and like lemon, or the iced tea and orange or something there. It was really bloody nice. Hello Leia, nice to see you. How are you doing today? Been for many walks? Because I know that you love walking. Haley, I think you said you had to go. Take care, Haley. I'll try and read the comment out when I can. It's so difficult when I'm flying around the circuit. But if you are off, Haley, I hope you have a good day, and I hope you stay safe, and I hope you enjoy whatever you get yourself up to. A bit of a wide corner there. God, the comments are flying in. Sorry if I can't get back to everyone in time. I see a couple of hellos. Hello, hello. Anyone who's joined. Hello, hello. Alright, passing some more back markers in a few seconds. Oh, you're going to post it on social media and help me. Thank you very much. You really don't have to, but I do really appreciate it. Because any reach that this channel can get to, or any audience it can get to, I really do appreciate it. Thank you very much. I'm glad that it's good enough to share. The Dragon Tea one. Is it Dragon Tea? I don't think I've tried that one yet. What's the colour of the can on that one? Maybe it's an exclusive to a certain country? I've never heard of a Dragon Tea one. Or is that the mini ones that are the, like, I know it's not tea, but they're like mini cappuccino coffee ones. Is it like a variation of that, just in tea form? I can't really think of what a... It's white. Oh, I don't think I've seen that then. I know the silvery Monster Ultra, but I don't know a Monster Dragon Tea. Does it taste good? I've never tried Dragon Tea, if that's an actual drink that isn't Monster Energy. So what's it like? If it's a good recommendation, I may have a look at some shops and see if they're selling it. It's amazing. Oh, okay. Okay, I may have to try it then. I will take your word for it. I do like tea, and I am very fond of trying new drinks, so I will give that a try if I can find some. If I can't, I may have to go into the sketchy world of the internet and order one. Because you never know, they might just open it and then put something in it and then just shut it with some sort of machine that they have. Who knows what the internet does? Oh god. Alright. It's kind of like a mild sweet tea. Oh, I do like sweet tea, but if it's mild as well. Okay. I'll definitely take your word for it. I will definitely try it one day. May not be soon, but I'll definitely try it. Thank you for the suggestion. Other drinks I like from Monster, I like the Lewis Hamilton one, the LH44. I don't mind the VR46. I don't mind the Rossi one as well. But out of the two of them, I do prefer the Lewis Hamilton one. I just think it's got, you know, it's more sweet. I think that I haven't tried the Rossi one in about a year or two actually. I think it's like that mango-y one, I think. And then the Lewis Hamilton one's more like traditional Monster, but it's just like very sweet, I think. And I haven't tried both in quite a while, but from what I remember, I do prefer the Lewis Hamilton one. Oh, I'll read them in a second, everybody. I hope the stream's going well with you all as well. I do hope you're enjoying, and I do hope that I'm driving a little bit better than I was last time. Last time was absolutely atrocious, at least in the second race. Like I said, I was going to be doing 2 races today, but the race after this is 30 laps of Spa-Francorchamps, and that is even longer than this circuit. So we would be here probably until in the UK time about 10 PM, maybe 9:30, which is about half an hour to an hour longer than I normally stream for on my long streams, which is, you know, like my No Man's Sky. So apologies for that, but you know, I guess it means we can spread out the series even more. We're driving a little better. Thank you very much. I mean, obviously it's not going to be as well at the moment because the tyres are worn out. We're edging towards our second pit stop as the laps do go on. But I'm trying to keep the car at a good speed. I'm not necessarily driving like quick because I'm nearly a minute in the lead. I'm just trying to like ease the tyres. I'm trying to maintain strategy as well as I can. I don't want to pit into around lap 20. We've got 8 in stream, by the way. Thank you everybody for joining. Thank you everybody so much. Right, let's see what we got. Ooh. Anxiety hit you hard when I was passing the car. Oh, don't worry. I've passed millions of cars in my lifetime. Although I can't pass them perfectly sometimes, I do tend to pass them okay. Would you ever play Club Penguin? I don't think so, no. I've never played Club Penguin. I've never really been interested in Club Penguin. I thought it was gone, wasn't it? Or is it still on phone? I think we talked about this before. I'm not too interested in Club Penguin. It's not my style of game. Not really into like MMOs like that. Or is that even classed as an MMO? Just some sort of like community get-together game. Hi from Turkey. Hello. Hello, Turkey. Shout out to Turkey. I want to race now. Yeah, I mean, if you've got a racing game, jump on it. Racing is very fun. Racing is very fun, and it can be quite therapeutic. Believe it, I'm not trying to master every corner, so. 69 comments, hell yeah. Oh, what, 5k? Oh, okay. Later, I believe, yeah. What's 5k? That's quite a distance. Well done on that. I'm sure your legs are aching after that. All I have is Mario Kart. Hey, I got Mario Kart. If it's on the Switch and it's Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, I've got that one. That's a hell of a game, that is. What have we got? Sorry, there were some comments earlier on. I'll bring on when I come visit one day. I mean, feel free to. If you're visiting Britain, feel free to stop by and chuck me a Monster Energy. Was it Dragon Tea? Sorry I didn't get you earlier on. The comments are piling in at the moment. I'm trying to get back to everyone on time. Alright, we're entering lap 18 now. We are in the second half of the race pretty deeply now. We're a minute 6 in the lead, roughly. So the lead is ever expanding. We are going to be pitting soon. I want to try and pit. How many laps have we got left on field? We've got 2.5 laps. I want to pit at the end of lap 20. Unless it's not safe to. I'll check at the end of lap 19, see how we're doing. I'm right with Mario. Alright, yeah, I mean, I'm not too bad at it. My brothers can rival me very well. In fact, I need to get on Mario Kart soon because I bought my Switch last December I'm looking at it right now, actually, and my brothers play on it pretty much every day. They play Fortnite and they play Gems of War. They don't really play Mario Kart or Pokemon Sword, which are the 2 games I've got with the Switch. But they like to play the free-to-play games. And so I actually want to get back on the Switch, because I've only played it, I think, once this entire year. Maybe a couple of times this year, because at the start of the year I was very much into Pokemon Sword still. But I completed that in a few days, so wasn't much doing it after that. But I need to get back on the Switch, because I really want to like do some more Mario Kart with the family. I've got to buy the little steering wheel accessories, and I've got to buy 2 more Joy-Cons, which are the controllers. Alright, car's really starting to give in now. This isn't fun. I'm going to pitch at the end of lap 19, I think, instead, because this this is not fun at this point. The car's not handling very well. Look, you can see I'm not even on the accelerator, and the car's going out so wide. How could you desert your Switch? I do apologise, but the Switch doesn't need me all the time. It needs my brothers more than it needs me, because my brothers look after it. And surprisingly, they haven't dropped it. Alpha, if you're watching, I'm so proud of you for not dropping my Switch. What we got? What we got? What we got? If I remember correctly, yeah, I've Just Dance. So yeah, I do have Just Dance, actually. I've got Just Dance 2020, the newest one. I've got it on the PS4. I was really tempted to do a live stream of Just Dance before, but there's no way that I can mute the music and just like really badly sing along to it. That's what I was going to do like a few months ago with my younger brothers. So the music would actually have to be on. Obviously, it's Just Dance, so I can't really, it's a bit stupid to mute the music on Just Dance, isn't it? So, unfortunately, I couldn't do that, because I would have got, copyright claimed, and my stream would have been offline in like 2 minutes, so, oh well. Unless I like pre-recorded it, and then, turn off the sound for the game and just have my microphone sound kind of that I could actually work. That could, who knows, but I can't do it live ever, at least not until I've got like millions and millions of followers, and then I can talk with the bloody music labels and Ubisoft to get them to not claim my bloody videos, which will never happen, because I'm never going to get that big. But how sad. It is sad, because dancing is fun. I love dancing. Me and my brothers did a few dances in front of a live crowd last year. We were actually on holiday. It wasn't like any competition or anything. It was just like for a bit of fun. And oh my god. I mean, I'd forgotten most of the dance, so the first night that we did it, I was like, bro, what are we doing? And then the second night, I was like, mate, whoa, what you see? I was bobbing and weaving, I was doing everything. I was like, bro, you can't even see what I'm doing. I'm so quick. I won't forget. I won't forget. No, don't worry. You don't have to keep asking. Don't worry. I don't forget my first lot of people on any sort of platform. Don't worry. All right. Our second out of third pit stop. Racing mediums. What do we have? Oh mate, Just Dance is so much fun. All right. 3 likes on the stream. Oh dear, I lost a number. Ah, I lost a subscriber. Oh well, I don't care. See you later. You're really good at that game. Yeah, I think I'm alright at it. I'm not like too bad at it. I've had like plenty of megastars and superstars, but me and my brothers, we go in order. So if you see me get like a load of 5 stars and Just Dance on my socials, that's on the easy circuits. The easy circuits. I'm rating the easy songs or the easy dances. We haven't actually got any like the medium or the hard difficulty ones yet, so it'll be a lot harder then. There is one song that I really bloody struggle at though, and that is "Don't Worry, Be Happy." Like that one. Oh dear me. I've never had 5 stars in that, and me and my brothers have tried that song like 15 times, and no lie, 15-20 times, and the best we can get is like 4 1/4 stars. It is so incredibly hard to get 5 stars on that song. At least for us, maybe for other people it's like easy as hell. But for me and my brothers, no, we just can't do it. So we'll get there eventually. And the thing is that we want to megastar every single song in the game, because I've got Just Dance Unlimited, so we got like all, I think, 550 to 600 plus songs, which, and more that get added on through content updates and just random weeks saying, oh look, you get this song this week, hell yeah. So like, we want to get megastar on every single song, and I think we've 5-starred about like 50-60 songs, and we've megastarred like maybe like 10. But it's a long trail, it's a long road before we get anywhere near the promised land of every song on 5-star, or it's megastar. I do love my brothers a lot, yes, although they do get on my nerves, much as most families that have a similar problem with the younger ones always getting on their nerves. Half the time I want to stick a carrot in my eye, the vegetable that is, and just not be able to see them. But sometimes, you know, but that is family life. I do love them to bits, but like all brothers and all siblings, they get annoying, but I wouldn't have it any other way. I love them all to bits, and we spend a lot of time together, so you know, it's just that little group that never lose each other. We are very strong family. At least I'd like to think we are. We've never like been at each other in terms of like never wanting to kill each other. At least not literally. Figuratively maybe, but not literally. But again, it's family life. Oh god. Yeah, I know, Gr.1 helped the eyesight. That's one of the reasons why I want to do it sometimes, but not literally, don't worry. Oh, sorry, I was reading the comments. Sorry, my bad. I should stop doing that. And just a bit too much acceleration at that corner. That's what it was, really. It is the younger sibling's job, yes. I mean, I've never experienced that firsthand because I'm not a younger sibling, I'm the oldest one, but I'm sure that my younger brothers and my younger sister do know that it is one of their jobs, or one of their main priorities, to annoy me, my mum, my dad, all my family. And they do a very good job of it, fair play to them. Oh, right, we're about 43 minutes into the race, I'd like to think now. Thank you everyone who stuck around so far. It's been lovely to race for you all today, and we've been a very active lot today, so it's nice to have a chat with all of you. Oh, again, I am sorry if I can't go back to all your comments on time. It's a bit more normally paced as how it was earlier on now, but if it gets fast again, I will try my best to get back to you all. It's a problem when you start to grow a little bit. It's like hard to reply to everyone, but I'll do my absolute best. I promise you. I'm not going to avoid anyone, because I hate not replying to people. Like, I really hate it. Oh, sorry. Alright, lap 22 out of 30 at the moment. We haven't really set out many fast laps since we came out the pit, although we have only had one proper. We set a 2:42 as we came out the pit, and we set a 2-minute 2:4. So the other way around for the times. Well, I am in such a great job. Well, at least I know like a little bit better now. At least I've got confirmation that it is one of their jobs, because my siblings will never admit that they annoy me on purpose. Oh mate, I really want some of my Tango Orange. I haven't even opened up the can yet. I am too, and I'm the favourite. Oh dear. I mean, you can never be certain that you're the favourite, unless you've been physically told by your parents you are the favourite. But I mean, I'm not a firm believer in favoritism. I guess if like one of your children are a murderer and the other one is a sweethead, you know, a sweetheart, then I guess you can say that the sweetheart's the favorite because the other one's a murderer. But I know what you mean. Don't worry. You're the middle child at sometimes hell. Oh dear. I mean, we've all got our own jobs, I guess. As the oldest, the middle, the youngest, we've all got our own jobs and we all have our own struggles. Being in the middle must be annoying because then you've got the older one kind of like bossing you a little bit. I can preach for that because I'm the oldest. I am a bit bossy when it comes to who gets to go what stuff of mine. Because one thing as the oldest and the person who has 90% of all technology in the house, like my sister's got a phone and a PS4, my brother's got a phone, my mum's got a phone, and then there's me. I've got like a tablet, a laptop, an Xbox, a PlayStation, a Switch, you know, everything you can think of. So it's always me they come to, and sometimes you just get a bit annoyed and it's just like, no, not today. But then the younger one annoys you by going to tell mum. And it's like, Billy, let Alfie on the Switch, or let Alfie on the tablet, or let Fred on the Xbox. And it's like, oh please, no. And then I can't say anything because I'm overawed by the parental figure. And then the middle one comes in and starts whining because they have lost internet because my younger one's gone on the Switch or the tablet, and not my younger one, the younger one. And it's like, oh, it's not easy. Please say hi to my friend Jenna. Hello, Jenna. How are you? I have been asked to shout you out. Hello. I've never done a shout out. Hey. Alright, anyway, we are 1 minute 21 in the lead. We have a hell of a lead, but on the final, I'd like to say 7, because 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. We're on the last 7 laps, including this one. We do one more pit stop. I want to pit around lap 27. I'm going to be putting on the soft tyres. Hello, Gabriella. Hello. How are you? So are we doing much after whatever we're doing, everybody? What are our plans for the rest of the day? We're going fishing? We're going for a walk? We're gonna play some games? Has this race inspired you to do a race of your own? What are we doing after this? Are we having food? What's the plan, everybody? I'm good, how are you? I'm great, thank you, and I'm very glad to hear that you're doing good as well. I believe you're in America, aren't you, Gabriella? How's the weather over there today? I've got some friends in America that I've spoken to today, and the weather's quite good, but I'm not too sure about your area. How is the weather with you? It's lovely and sunny here today. Sleeping. Oh yeah, because it's a thing. I think you're Lithuania, aren't you? So it's about an hour ahead. So it should be what, nearly 9 o'clock for you? I think it's 8:54. I think it's for you because I'm 7:54 in Britain. It must I was about to say it must be cool being in Britain. I'm in Britain. It's cool because like you know how the clocks get changed like an hour forward or 2 hours backwards or 2 hours forward. It all runs off of Britain. Like, mate, we decide when you get more sleep. I love even though I've got absolutely nothing to do with it. It's really cool. But like, I was really quite surprised because I think the clocks went forward an hour a few weeks ago, and it's 2 hours later. Ah, okay, so it's nearly 10 o'clock for you. Oh, I mean, not too late, at least for me, but if it's late for you, I hope you have a good sleep when you do sleep. It's 49 degrees. Is that 49 degrees Celsius? If that's the case, Jesus Christ. It's 2:55 p.m. there. Yeah, America, they got a few different time zones. I think some people in America have got like 4 or 5 hours behind us, and then some are like 7 hours behind us. I think because America's such a wide place. Thanks, no problem. I hope you do sleep well tonight. I've had some trouble sleeping recently, I don't know why. I just keep waking up during the night, or it takes me like 3-4 hours to get to sleep even when I'm like bloody shattered. I'm not sleeping until like 4 AM half the time right now, but... Oh, he's gone wide! Hey! Don't turn into me! You arsehole. I really hate it when, like... Sometimes they will purposely turn into you, and I really hate that. It's frustrating, because if, you know... I'm on autopilot right now. Like, I'm not even thinking about racing well. I mean, I am now, because now I'm doing about thinking about it, but... When you're, like, on autopilot, like I've been on... And someone hits you, it just... Oh... Screws it all up for you. It's like, oh, come on, bruv. Luckily, you didn't really hit me, so, I'm still pretty much on autopilot. Aye. Okay, 5 more laps to go after this one. I'm going to try and get myself up to 1 minute 45 in the lead. Maybe 1 minute 50, because I feel like I can reach 1:45 pretty easily. But you never know. We'll give it a try. We're pitting at the end of the next lap. Not this one. Lap 27 is the pit stop. I'm going to put on some racing soft. A little bit wide in the first corner, but we're all good. Was that the game we watched before? If it's Gran Turismo Sport you watched before that I did racing on, yes. This is the only game on my channel that involves racing. So, yes. If you watch this game, or if you watched a racing game before my channel, yes, it was this. Alright, some free track for it. We might actually have free track for the rest of the race. Actually, no. There's a car behind us who could pass us when I do pit. So maybe like 1 or 2 might overtake for the entire race now. Should be pretty straightforward. Just a long squiggly circle. Because that is what a racetrack is. It's just a bent, or a bent line, or a squash circle, pretty much, isn't it? It's been morphed into many weird and funky shapes. What will I play tomorrow? Ah, it's a mystery. I have learned not to give it away. And because Thursday and Friday aren't really guaranteed slots for any specific game. I mean, obviously you know that Monday to Minecraft, although it wasn't this week because Josie wasn't feeling up to it, and Wednesdays for racing. I'm not going to give away what I'm doing anymore. Monday and Wednesday you can kind of guess what's coming on, but I'm not going to give it away anymore. No. I feel like it brings up the suspense. You don't know what I'm going to be playing. I could be doing a double of Minecraft. I could do No Man's Sky. I could do more GT Sport. Who knows? Who knows? It's a mystery, shrouded in mystery. It's up to you to find out. I also love building up suspense as well. I'm very high on that, so keeping things a secret is a lot more fun than just saying, oh yeah, I'm doing this. Okay, we're gonna be pitting this lap 27 out of 30. We're pitting this lap. Third place is pitted. I've passed third place. Wow, okay. Because he's pitting now, which means I've actually lapped third place. So 1 minute 32 ahead of second then, which means that he's the only car that I haven't lapped yet. Perhaps I won't be able to get that 1 minute 45 gap because I'm only at 132 now. Oh, the car is running very poorly at the moment. You can probably notice by my lap times. My last 2 laps have been in the 2 minute 4s. That's not due to me being on autopilot and chilling out a little bit. That is due to the car's lack of grip. It's doing alright on these corners when I don't have the accelerator on, but when I'm powering around the corner like that, the car does not stick to the track half as well as it should be. At least when the good tyres are on. Anyway, 100 comments by the way. Thank you. Everyone has tuned in and talked to me today. It's lovely chatting to everyone. I say the same thing every night. I'm like a drone or a robot. I just say the same things every night at the same point. But thank you. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much. you should restart a gaming channel. I mean, you know, go for it. Like, gaming channels are really fun. I was a bit like, oh, I'm never gonna do well if I do a gaming channel, but then I started it for a bit, and you know, at first it was, and it still is. I mainly make videos because I enjoy it and I want to have fun. But then I saw like the amount of people that started to enjoy what I was doing, and I thought, you know what? This is so good. This is going way better than I thought it would. And look at me. I'm loving this so much. Alright, 5 likes on the stream, by the way. Thank you, everybody, so much. We're on our final pit stop of the day. The final 3 laps. So I'm racing soft, so the car's going to be a bit faster now. Yeah, and we haven't got a full tank. So we don't need a full tank. So I've got like 7 laps of fuel, and we're doing 3 laps. So I'm going to try, because now I'm racing soft, I'm going to try and belt out a 1 minute 59. So if I don't talk as much for the next few minutes, that is why I'm going to try and power myself through to the 1 minute 59s. When did I start streaming live? I actually live streamed on, I think, my 2nd ever day on YouTube. I started off with FIFA Mobile. That was the game that I thought, you know what? Because I used to be very good at FIFA Mobile. I'm not that good anymore. I still do run my league and everything, but I don't do any of the events anymore. I've axed FIFA Mobile now because it's killing my phone. Oh, sorry. Car wouldn't turn enough. Sorry, mate. But I wanted to do 2 games. I wanted to do GT Sport and FIFA Mobile. And GT Sport, I actually had a channel under the same name, BDF018, before the channel that you see before you now, the one that has these subs on it. Or the, you know, the one you're watching. But like, I had 14, or yeah, I think I had 14 subscribers on my other channel, and I did it for 1 week. But then it said that I had some sort of issue with my streaming service because I got copyrighted for having copyrighted music on my FIFA, because I played a bit of FIFA 20 as well. And so I thought, oh, I can't use this channel anymore. I've been copyrighted for having, you know, for accidentally leaving some copyrighted music on. So I had to delete the channel, make a new one. And so my first video on this channel was actually a live stream, but that may say like Gran Turismo Sport 9 or something, because, or 8 or 7 or so, I have no idea, because I'd already made videos on another channel, but all the videos are gone. Oh, bloody hell, move! All the videos are gone. I've set 1 minute 59, but it's not an official one. Mate, this guy, I don't care if you're my twin, move it, bro. So, yeah, I've been live streaming as long as I've been doing non-live stream videos. Sorry my answers are so long half the time, but information's information, is it not? If you watch back at my old live streams, like my first ones, you see that I talk like this a lot, and I'm very nervous, and you know, I'm just trying to keep everything in, you know, all in order. My camera's on my speaker, and now look at me, bro. My confidence is soaring. I'm loving it. I love doing this so much. Like, this is like second nature to me now. Live streaming is the most fun part of my day at the moment. Obviously, like, family is very fun, but enjoyment from gaming to a lovely audience like all you like is, you know, what with my confidence boost as well. Like, it's just so much fun. You know, I'm like 7 months into live streaming now, and because I've been live streaming since last September, and oh my god, it's fun. Like, so I want to link that into another comment that came in earlier on about making a gaming channel. If you want to, honestly, go for it. It's gonna be difficult to do it on a console unless you've got a PS4, because Xbox will not allow you to stream to Twitch or YouTube, only to Mixer. And Switch you can't stream at all. You need a capture card for both of them to bring it through to your laptop, to bring it through to your HD camera and stuff. But PS4, all you need is a console, a controller, a game that you want to play, you know, a headset and a camera, all the standard stuff, and you know, you're ready to go. I can live stream to Twitch or YouTube whenever I want to. I don't do Twitch yet. I may do it in the future. But streaming is so much fun. Honestly, it's so much fun. I thoroughly enjoy it, and I'm glad you lot do too. Because you know, I don't want to make bad content, and I don't think that my streams are bad. I think my streams are pretty good. Anyway, but on our last lap, we just set a 2:00.223, which is our official fastest lap. I'm not going to count the 1:59.7 on the last on lap 28 because that was an out lap. We do actually miss some of the time, but we are actually 6/10 up, so I am actually on track to setting myself a 1:59 on these tyres. I know I said I wouldn't be talking much, but it's me. Do you really think I'm going to shut up? No. I'm Billy. I'm from England, and I have 10 animals in my house. Actually, a true fact. I own 10 pets. Okay, not looking good. Come on, Billy. Final sector of the final lap. Come on. No, don't you dare ruin it for me. Don't you dare ruin it for me. No. Ah, Gal, no, he turned into me. You freak. Ah. No. Oh, I don't care. 1 hour 2 minutes. Wow, that was a long race. God damn it. I own a leash. What's that? Is that an animal, or is you on about a leash that you walk a dog with? Oh, the race is over. Watching a bunny from my mum's school where she works. Oh, how lovely. Right, that's our race done. We're now going to get ourselves our free car for the, what's the date? Isn't it the 15th? Our free car for the 15th of April 2020. Here it is. Let's go. What do we get? Walk a cat with. Ah, I see. Alright. We get a... It's always a damn racing car. Is that an M6 GT3? I think it's an M6 GT3. Yes, it is. Right. The M-Power livery. Regular Group 3 car. I don't even care about it. It's just a pile of rubbish. I thought you walked dogs. No. You can walk cats. I used to see some people walking cats. I also have 6 likes on the stream. Thank you everyone who was stuck around. It's been a fun stream tonight. If you have enjoyed and you want to see more, check out my Gran Turismo Sport playlist as well as my other playlists if you want to see more of me, more of my gameplay. I'll be back tomorrow with Name Redacted. Who knows what game it's going to be? I'm not even sure what game it's going to be yet. So, hey, we'll find it out soon. Once again, thank you everyone who's joined, liked, viewed, anything during the stream. It's been now. So until then, I have been BDFO18. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a great day too. And I'll see you tomorrow. Take care all, and goodbye.